First time for everything Fires Gaming. How's it going? Don't mind me, guys. I'm just getting ready here. I just got back from like a walk and stuff, so I'm just ordering something to drink. I suppose we can set in the actual game menu. No harm in that. Boom. Happy Thursday, everyone. Let's go. Food. It's not even open. Start. Okay. This is. Okay, never mind. Nothing's open. That's fine. We'll just get started. As I send a message to someone real quick. Alright. Let's do this. Where are we at? We're at kind of the final bit of summer. Or fall, actually, so we're about to hit good old spring from the looks of it. I wanted to expand the fence for this area because the pigs are a little bit bigger for sure than I thought they were going to be. No problem. We can just get this fence kind of expanded out here. You gotta go for now. Oh, he's gotta go. That's fine. Just abandoning the community. You'll be back? No problem. No problem. Kind of want to incorporate this log in a way. Let's do that and then destroy that and this one, and we'll go ahead and build a better fence for a better entrance into here. There we go. So there we go. That's a better pig pen, I think. Back to build mode. Oh, so much stuff for us to try and accomplish here. Let's go to management, see what people are missing. People are still missing like fertilizer, which is kind of interesting. We should have had enough unless they've already used it all. Yeah, I think they've already used it all. Wow. Wow. All right, let's quickly run over to the next town before it shuts down. We'll buy some manure there for some money. How much money do we have? 1237. All right, that's not bad. Next season is winter, so we'll be heavily mining and getting crafting done again, just to get skill ups. Oh wow, the barn on top of that hill looks pretty good from over here. Cool. Can't wait till we get like an upgraded barn though. Something that's net thatch and wattle. Alright, so we'll run over this way. Ba-da-ba-ba. For a good time. What's this message? That's fine. Okay. I think I should probably be gathering sticks too, because we're gonna need hundreds and hundreds of sticks to get stuff done. Does it ever list, like in management, like is there anything that tells me how many of each item I need to be able to finish like all my building tasks? Does that even exist? I wish it existed. That'd be kind of nice if it did. Okay. Good evening. Happy Canadian Day, hey? Happy Canadian Day. Just pop those off here. And what I come here for? Manure, right? Just arrived in Uthersville. Where's the best place to get a burger? Best place around me would probably be Five Guys. Actually, no. Best place to get a burger here is called The Counter. Get like a buffalo burger with bacon, lettuce, and a fried egg on top. It's pretty good. So how's it going, Pilot? Pilot Pro. Show me your wares. Manure, please. Yes, 60. All right. Fare thee well, peasant. Yeah, that's what I get at The Counter. That's kind of a gourmet burger place. It's real good. Pretty expensive though. But they definitely do a proper burger. Oh yeah, I was gonna be gathering sticks on the way. Delicious, nice. I'm glad you agree. If you didn't agree, I would have had to ban you. Alright, just gather some sticks on the way back. How much food do we have? 1838. That is not enough to go through winter. That's a bit of a problem. Because if it's not enough to go through winter, then we're gonna have to do some hunting tomorrow probably. We'll try and get maybe like 100 meat and like roast it. That'll be 500 food. That would essentially buy us a whole other day, which might be kind of the requirement for us here as we roll into town. Don't roll your eyes at me. Are you even a real pilot? Ah, nice relaxing music as we get back to town. We need to make some fertilizer here. 30 is not going to be a whole lot compared to like all the farm plots that we have, but it will be a start. We definitely need to get an extra pig or two soon. Fertilizer is going to be like something super important for us, for sure. Do we have manure in here from the pigsty? We do. We have 60. MD has tea. I don't know what that is. The best play music for by far. I don't know what you're talking about, Pilot. Don't know what you're talking about. Are you talking about like copyright free music or something like that? Alright, so that'll be good. That's an extra 60 fertilizer. Still not enough for us, but it'll be sufficient. New season. Yeah, drinks are on meat, duh. 50 coins for just 5% efficiency loss. That's worth it because the other ones were just really bad. Hello, little tyke. Hello, struggle mirror. The harp and violin. Yeah. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Don't be getting sick, guys. Did I drop my bow somewhere? I'll take this one. That's fine. How many arrows do we get? Not quite enough. But let's go ahead and make a wooden hammer here. We'll continue working on some of our fences. Let's do goose pin first because it's just a smaller pin to worry about. So first day we'll probably do as a hunting day. Again, to get that 100 pieces of meat. We need the leather too anyways to make bags for like fertilizers. And then we will also yeah, I think that's probably the main goal for today. We need to craft probably 20 more arrows though for that. And we'll see if that'll be enough. Alright, let's get some sticks. We're gonna need 20 sticks, 2 stone, so we already got that. And then the feathers from our storage. Any of our buildings take damage? Yeah, we have 1 repair to do. It's roughly near us. Nothing here, though. We might need to make a couple stone axes or something. For the wood shed, which is a little weird. So you'd think we would have stone axes made. Okay, I guess we don't. Let's go to production, smithy. Let's see, are we making any stone axe? We are, so we're gonna have to bump that up to like 2 a day total. Should be fine. So that'll sort itself out. Production, sewing hut needs some repairs. One of the barn needs repairs. So yeah, we just have repairs to do. Bit of maintenance. And we'll probably start with probably attacking, you know, the bears or something. For meat early on, and then go try and find some deer. I might require planks. Nope, straw. It's building good otherwise, yep. Okay, a little bit of roof damage here. Hey, Holly. How's it going? I'm doing well. Hope you are also. It's Thursday. We're getting closer to the weekend. So I'll be pretty happy about that. Okay. Just do another quick check. Barn 1 is damaged, which is back here. Farmers are doing farming stuff. Good. How's our little chickies? Pretty good from the looks of it. Good job, Aldebert. Keep that breeding going. Alright, 20 feathers. Okay, here we go. Make some arrows. Forgot to grab 2 more stone back. You're good. Happy hour 2. Yes, close to weekend. No plans yet. No, I mean, we were talking about Skyrim yesterday. Maybe everyone should just play some Skyrim. Download about 1,000 mods. That'll take a day. And then on Sunday, you'll finally get to play. You just finished your tea. Very nice. I am thirsty. I wish I had some. Oh, we got double bear, guys. So that's 30 meat right there, which is a little less than a third of what we wanted to get today. So that's handy. Okay, might help if I actually hit the bear. Bear, come back, bear. Don't go anywhere. Hey, Matthew Milburn, how are you? Bear, you, what the heck? Uh-oh. Okay. Work went pretty well for me today. Didn't do anything too crazy. Got roped into a solution for a problem though, so I'm gonna be busy with that soon. Finally convinced SLT to adopt a solution to their problem that will actually work and use the correct fields that we want. I just had to go through another person to make them accept the idea, which is annoying because by default they should have just looked at the idea and would have been like, oh, this makes sense. But no, when I said it, they were kind of mad about it, and now when someone else says it, they say, thanks, that's a wonderful idea, and then they do it. Love it. Love it. My audio's really low? I don't think so. Everyone else, I mean, nothing's changed. Anyone else think my audio is weird? Good on your end? All right. Let's go ahead and skin this. So we're gonna have to hunt about 10 deer or so to get the amount of deer that we're asking for. I don't know why all these animals are just dashing about and like teleporting. It's being a little weird. Wait till I'm top dog. I don't think I want to be a manager or anything like that. I can barely deal with people as like a normal worker. Manager would be no bueno. Right in between the legs. What? Did it just teleport over here? Love it how no one wants to hear about problems, but suddenly love it when you have a solution. Well, I mean, you know, I had a solution since the beginning, and they didn't want to even hear that. Or even talk about it. But now, also, like, I'm part of the solution, which it should be the business side of things rather than the IT side of the things driving the solution. But since I guess I brought it up, I get to implement it. Yay. Ah, in the water it goes. I definitely try real hard to not complain about something unless I have kind of a solution for it. I think that's super important for like the workplace. Complaining is fine kind of amongst coworkers a little bit that you know, but if I'm talking to management, I need to have a solution ready if I'm going to complain about something. Or at least a possible idea. Alright, need to find some more animals to hunt. We don't have quite enough of our items. Oh, there's a buffalo over here. That might be good. As long as it doesn't kill me. Okay, got him. How much meat do we get from this? 10 or so? I think. 12. Alright. Those ends are pretty good. Oh my god, I swear. Oh my god, he dodged 2? Okay. Succeeded in that. How much food do we have for the town? 80? $80 might be enough. Fox is not worth it. I don't think so from like an arrow durability standpoint. IT is a lot of when are you gonna fix it and a lot of thank yous, in a way. It also depends on how well you interact with people, I found. I get a fair amount of praise. In fact, some of my coworkers give me crap for it. But I think, you know, customer service is super important, right? So I've worked in the HR side of the house, the finance side of the house, and now the IT side of the house. And so I tend to be more personable than a lot of IT professionals, I find. Or patient. Patience is a big thing. There's a lot of people in our IT department that are not patient. Need a bunch of sticks. Gotta get them. Alright. Did our lumberjack get a tool? One of them did. Anyways, how's it going, Edgar? Welcome back to the stream. Nice to see a bunch of members today. Always like that. Makes me think you guys didn't waste your money. You know, becoming a member on the channel if you come back like that. Alright, we're going to be cooking up a lot of food. Sorry this is going to take a while, guys. It's just part of getting this to be a good season for us. I mean, luckily we do have the full, I think the full cooking talent for cooking speed now. So this is definitely going, you know, quicker than it used to do. It'll go even better once we get like an upgraded tavern and we can get like 2 people working in here to try and pump out food, and of course more food variety for us. Either junk food or entertainment, I think you choose wisely. Your pant size probably agrees. Wasted more money on a girl in a bar in your life. Trust me, this is an investment. All right. I don't know what you're investing in. I mean, it's not like you can take me home. Unless you're watching me at home, in which case, I guess I'm considered in your house. And it took years before management heard him the first time. Necessary but thankless job. Coworkers told me how valuable he was. Sadly, he got more complaints than kudos. That's how it goes. I tried to be very visible, too. I don't want someone to come up to me and be like, what do you do for this company? Because that'd be no good. Because that's essentially a layoff waiting to happen. Yourself a computer janitor, always cleaning up bad data. That's an important job. Bad data is rough. We have a lot of bad data in, bad data out, and then people complain about it, and I'm just like, enter it right the first time, and then this won't be an issue, guys. How about you clean up your process so your data validation happens at entry rather than at month end when you're trying to tie the books together? But alas, no one has time for that, apparently. Hang in there. Oh, I'm fine. I enjoy my job. I don't work crazy hours anymore. Like when I was in payroll a few years ago, like that's why I stopped uploading videos all the time. Because like I was working 12-hour days, 16-hour days, and I'm not doing that anymore, so. Which is great. Oh, it's actually 6 food per. So that's even better than what I thought. Okay, how much food are we up to now? 2066? That might be doable. Hey, our farmer guy. Look, he's rank 4. This farmer's rank 4 too. Awesome. Happy to hear that. Do we have enough animal feed to last us? Where's my animal feed at? I don't think we do. We might have to end up buying some animal feed soon. UDT 10T errors count for most of these. The worst thing is someone who thinks they know what they're doing. True. the structures pre-built, or you build them up per part? So they're pre-built, but you're able to modify some of them. So like for example, if we come over here, these houses, like I gave like a wooden front and stone siding and a wooden roof, but some of my houses, you know, like maybe a stone door rather than that, and wooden everywhere else. This one's all stone with a wood shingled roof. That's stone with a thatch. So there, you can get some variety, but they are kind of prefab buildings. Fences and stuff are kind of freeform, so you can kind of place those however. Same thing with the roads that we have kind of in pathways. Those are kind of freeform. We ran a nice automated API test suite for 700 test cases. Yeah, we need to set that up at my company. The problem is, you know, we don't know the business processes too much, and we would need a lot of help from like the business to define their test scripts. We need to do that. Yeah, that kid needs to stop smoking like 3 packs a day. I agree. What am I doing? I guess we can work on the fence a little bit. Let's finish up this fence. Let's grab some planks and finish up the fence around the tavern. That could be cool. So if I grab like, I don't know, 57 planks. The Uninvited Buffalo. That's the name of our tavern. I'm glad this tree grew back. It's kind of nice. You're in Buffalo? Buffalo, 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 Buffalo. Alright. We got the plank fence done there. Oh, I hope they sell some buffalo burgers at the tavern. Otherwise, they're not going to get my business. Alright, let's continue with the building up of these fences. Again, it's just day 1 of winter, so we're doing pretty good. Hello, pig. Hello, Wilbur. Good to see you. We'll get a female pig next. Then we can just start making our own pigs. For sure. That'll be good. What's my phone buzzing for? Buffalo burgers, even when they don't ask. Yeah. Hi. Here's your buffalo burger. I didn't ask for this. Oh, I'm sorry. Here's your buffalo burger. And then you just leave it there. And you still charge them for it, of course. Could have yelled Wilbur. I don't know why. Wilbur and Miss Piggy. I don't. I mean, I get the Miss Piggy reference, but also at the same time, I'm kind of like, I think we need a more sophisticated female pig name. I really hope my child... Does he get, like, better skills just in general later, or no? I mean, I'm sure when I assign him a job, he'll get, like, better skills. Penelope? Will's Mita? Penelope is a good one. Curly Spider Pig? Oh, hello, Wilbur. Hey, Axe. Welcome back. Good to see you. I wish I could name you. Okay, bye. I mean, yeah, Wilbur and Penelope is just like a wonderful couple sounding name, for sure. Do I have a shovel on me? No. Okay. So the barn's there. This is going to be the sheep pen up here once we unlock that. And then along here, I don't know what we'll put along here. Not sure. Something. Name Athena, please. Wilbur needs a blanket. I agree. Yeah, Wilbur is acknowledging my existence. Interviews a guy for my company. Produced search for MCSA. They were all bogus and forged. Youth. Barn 1. Goose house. Goose house. Best name for the thing there. How are we doing on... Okay, yeah, we're just missing sticks. We are really missing sticks. We're gonna have to change our extraction. Actually, I'm gonna be hiring 2 more lumberjacks. That'll probably fix our stick problem. You seem lost, or you just need to pass time. I'm kind of trying to decide on what goals to do. We're going mining in the morning. It's just, if I sleep, I don't have this free time to think about what I'm doing and like other tasks. So, if I feel like I'm just kind of standing there, it's kind of like I'm trying to plan out stuff so that when I sleep, I'm gonna have a moment to like grab my stuff, grab my pickaxe, you know, store our stone axe. We don't need the hammer. We'll store the log and feathers away. You have a new name, it's Charlotte. Charlotte would be good for a pig too. Wilbur and Charlotte. I mean, Wilbur's from Charlotte's Web, I believe. But that's a little too on the nose. It's a little too on the nose. I'm thinking, you know, it's fine to have Wilbur, but Wilbur also didn't marry Charlotte. Spoiler alert, the spider dies. Just an FYI. Hey, Yoda. Good to see you also. Gotcha, sorry. No, you're fine, Drover. It doesn't bother me. I'm just happy I have people to talk to. Because Lord knows I'm not going to talk to my girlfriend. Alright, back in the mine. Let's go to the very back here. Did anything respawn by this wagon? No. Okay, good. Alright, to the very back we go. How close are we to the mine? Quite a ways away. We're only halfway there from our total building XP. Oh, we need to build traps too. We did buy some of those recipes, didn't we? We almost have tier 2 sewing. Which would be good. Do we have anything that sells better than bronze yet? 245, 430. A saddle. Leather, 10, wool, linen. Well, okay, we don't have wool, so that's gone. That's not gonna happen. All right, let's get to mining, and so that we can make our set of tools. We can sell it for some money. Then we can pay our taxes come spring. Hopefully the storyline continues soon, so that we can deal with Udalgas, or whatever, however you say his name. Guy who's just been ripping people off and keeping a share of the taxes. What a jerk. This is why governments are evil and corrupt and should be abolished. Hashtag anarchism. Am I right, guys? Am I right? Right? 10 copper. So yeah, Saturday we will be doing a bolt action stream. Just a reminder. So if you guys want to check out a tabletop game and see how that's kind of played, definitely come check that out. It's a World War II tabletop game. We're going to be playing via Tabletop Simulator. So it's not going to be the correct experience from like a tabletop game perspective, but it's what I have. So road workers used to be done by lottery. I mean, I do wish people would take care of their own road that they lived on. Can't wait to see how bolt action is played. Yep, me too. I have not played many games, so it's going to be yet another fun learning experience. Trying to figure out what kind of game mode we'll get to. We might actually just roll for it. You just pick a random game mode type. Because, you know, there's the standard kind of deathmatch game mode. There's the capture points game mode. There is kind of like an attack defend game mode, a breakthrough game mode, HQ game mode, I believe. So, you know, there's definitely scenarios. To play there. I wouldn't mind playing it with Raptor. I mean, like, he's a big war gamer. Don't know how he would enjoy actually doing tabletop. This is a different type of experience. Similar to Star Wars Legion. I don't know Star Wars Legion, so can't confirm. But I'm sure it's very similar to a lot of tabletop games. You know, they all take ideas from each other. Don't know if we want to handle Raptor's kitties. They don't really invade my area. I was looking at my analytics earlier, and 13 through 17-year-olds on my channel is 1% of my total views. Is 1% of my audience. Everyone else, the other 99% is over that. Which is kind of crazy to think about. I think my biggest age group is 25 through 34, and I think that's like 48% of my audience on YouTube. Raptor's join the dark side? Nah, he just wanted to make that money, that YouTube fame. Nah, Raptor's pretty much the same, in my opinion. He's just constantly trying to push content, so like, it's just dialed up to 11 a little bit. It's kind of a constant chase to, you know, stay in the most relevant section of YouTube anyway, which is not what I do, and I'm pretty sure that was a big lightning bolt that just was outside. So if I lose power, you guys will know. Found this channel from Raptor's Raids. Yeah, Raptor, you know, it shows his character that, you know, he's willing to send people around to his community that are also streaming and stuff. I want to guess he drinks hard liquor out of his mug during streams. Possibly. He might be the oldest here. I don't know. If I had to guess, it's going to be between you and Holly. Though let's be real. Holly's a nice 22-year-old female Callie. Left YouTube channels that constantly push people to give money to support them. I like places that donations are welcome but not required, as well as good chat and community. Yeah, I think that's important. I try real hard not to be like, guys, can we get to 600 likes? Like, what? Well, like, I don't know. It's not my thing. People can donate if they want. Honestly, I'd rather people become a member for just $1, because not only is that essentially a donation, it's a really small donation, but also you get emotes, and it helps the channel get more emotes, which if we get more emotes, we can, you know, swap some out for some custom ones depending on what we're playing. I haven't done that in a while. Like the winch hook, you know, is from when we were playing a lot of SnowRunner when it first came out. And then like the emergency light button is for Flight Sim. Yes, Tuggy. I think that's what we called the winch on our vehicles. Good old Tuggy. Tuggy saved us so many times. And the cats. Yeah, you know, I gotta have my cats on there. Not because people like cats and that'll mean they'll join just to have cat emotes. Nope, that's not why I did it at all. You fools. You came for the cats, but stayed for the builds. When your toys are in a museum, you know you reach antiquehood. I mean, some games that I grew up playing are in a museum, like Myst. Went to American History Museum and they had an exhibit on the different coffee mug lids. American history runs on Duncan. Twister is timeless, I agree. No guy worked on Miss Me Dinosaur now. It also means you're awesome because you know a guy that worked on Myst. Which I'm pretty sure the Myst very first game was made by just 2 people, right? Brothers, I believe. And then like maybe 1 audio guy. I'm not 100% sure on that. I'm an American. I think the British were on the right side of the revolution. Whoa! Whoa. Cool your jets. If you keep that up, we're gonna have to throw into the Boston harbor. So if I take a look at my skills and go to extraction real quick, so we'll get 1 point in careful miner, 1 point in master of destruction. I'm thinking at that point, maybe we can try. Let's try 1 with Earth, then Treasure Hunter, then Excavation Master, then probably Miner's Trance and Woodcutter's Trance. That's probably what I would do. Got the first computer lab and Oregon Trail wasn't even out yet. Man, what'd you guys even play? Boston Bomber had a lot of flavoring, first tea and then molasses. You know, little did you know, back in the day, they literally just made their tea by making it in the harbor. They would just come out there, dip it in water for a couple weeks afterwards. ILM was way ahead, yep. Star Wars. Star Wars. I mean, I definitely grew up in a kind of a weird situation. You know, obviously I remember AOL, kind of broadband internet, but since my dad worked in IT since I was little, you know, I remember definitely getting cable internet sooner rather than later. I remember floppy disks, but I definitely remember just being outside. Outside was my jam. That's not satire. I believe you. Yeah. 56K modem, man. Alright, so we'll smelt all these hammers down, or this bronze together. Outside was awesome, yeah. Like I grew up in such a small town, and it's where my parents grew up too. So, it being such a small town, like I was hitting bike ramps, that my mom helped made back when she was growing up. And these are like dirt bike ramps that are like just in like a hillside somewhere. Not even like anything fancy. It's not like what you'd see in like a trail or anything. It's just like, hey, there's a little bump out back behind the post office. Do you guys just want to run your bikes over it and like dig it out and make it like a little bit of a rut so we can get some air? Yeah, those type of bike ramps. You were in high school when MTV started. Ooh, radio. TV killed the radio star. No, Holly doesn't have a few years on you. Again, she's 24 years old. Those are the best? Yeah, totally. I even like had teachers in high school that taught my parents. Them were the days. Surprised cars are still a thing. Yeah, when's everyone gonna get their own Jetson flying car? Just a baby at 33. I'm younger than you. Ha ha ha. By 2 years, we did it, boys. Socks older than Edgar. I'm surprised you could wear socks that are that old. Hopefully you don't wear them enough to where they stand up on their own. That'd be a little weird. Your birthday's on the 9th? This month? July 9th? Well, if I don't remember, because I'm awful at remembering anything, happy birthday. It's lovely to have you here in the community. And I hope you have a wonderful time here. Tell my mom stuff. Mom, internet guy's making fun of me and my socks. Feel at home here? Great. I'm glad. Why is the US backwards using the imperial system? I don't think the imperial system reversed is the metric system. I don't think that's how that works. So I think you're wrong on that point. I don't think it's backwards that we use the imperial system. But also, I mean, you end up doing what you grew up knowing. It's just hard to change culture like that. And there's things we use the imperial system on, like, you know, we have millimeter and centimeter. You know. I need to smooth down this copper. Alright, oh, hey guy, nice hat. Excuse me while I just work on this. Hello. I mean, that's a really, you know, you're staring into my soul. I can see how large or small everyone's got a graduating class was. My graduating class for high school, that was 2008. And my graduating class was 84 people. And we were considered a big class. 63 public school. Okay. There you go. That's a small one. All right, how much tin do we got? 64. So that's 64 copper. I can't move. Okay, we'll drop it down. Now? No. Let's store that. There we go. Gotta get there. Look at my pointed shoes. 59 year before and 75 year after. Wow. For 500 a year before class started in new high school public. Well. Like, this is how I met my girlfriend. I met my girlfriend in college. And, sure, talking about kind of like where we're from. She, you know, obviously I'm like, yeah, I don't think you'll know where I'm from. You know, it's a really small school, graduating class of like whatever in West Virginia. She's like, oh, well, I graduated from like one of the biggest classes in West Virginia. You know, it's this many people. I'm just like, you're from Parkersburg. She's like, yeah. And I'm like, I'm from the next town over. The small one. Band spread to 10-yard lines in senior year and was at the 50-yard line. Wow. It's a fast-growing school. Apparently, a lot of people wanted to learn stuff. Don't know why. Alright, so we're going to have enough to make 30 hammers, guys. This is going to be the most hammers we've ever made in a single trip. I need you guys to start putting in your bets on... how many... Do we have points enabled? Hold on. Do I have that enabled? All widgets. Subscriber goal, viewer count, media shares, stream labels, donation. This chat block. Huh, I guess not. It might be a thing. What's going on today? Oh, same old, same old. Alright, so we need 30 sticks. 30 sticks. And then when we make it over to the new town, we'll... should we just hire 2 people for wood gathering? Guys, do you think that's what we should do? Big school now? Yeah, for sure. Kids, stop coughing. I know you're sick, but get over it. Jeez. Alright, 30 hammers. Here we go. At least the guy's not standing in the way and I'm not awkwardly hammering on this thing that would be right between his legs. Alright, so, by the way, guys, tonight, after I stream, I'll be finishing up my recording of Going Medieval. So, final episode will be tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the final episode of Going Medieval. The final episode goes over the finished castle and 2 new buildings, one being the upgraded blacksmith, another one being the healer's hut. The wall is completely done. We have a completely walled-in city. And a few minor details here and there, like fences and pathways, and, you know, all the miscellaneous stuff. But the game is essentially starting to struggle to run, also. So it's good that we're kind of coming to an end on Going Medieval. Been waiting for the castle to finish. I've been waiting for days. Don't make you haunt the new ruler. I already know who the new ruler is. The voting was tallied, and someone was named the new ruler. Cubits, sitting fair elbow and middle finger. Hey. There's also a measurement, like a span, which is basically just the distance between your arms, that full like spread eagle. So like the span of your arms is a distance. .3D printer. Man, I kind of want a 3D printer. I just don't think I would ever use it. I have so many gadgets and things that I hardly ever use. It's like I get something and then don't finish it. Boom. Let's cook this fish meat. We're gonna cook all 100 of it because we need to just keep working on getting our food up there. You can just hear that sizzle on the grill. I need to thaw. I have some New York strip steaks I need to thaw. Latest project is Burgle. Oh, I know Burgle. Luther's played a bit of Grounded. I like Grounded, but at the same time, I'm like, I've done this before. I've done the whole crafting, survival, build my base thing. This is just a different skin. It's a cool skin. You know, the whole Honey, I Shrunk the Kids vibe. But, yeah, I don't know. I can only cut down so many trees. And the only reason I can do it right here in this game is because I have you guys to talk to. If I had to play this just by myself for funsies, it probably wouldn't be happening. But to relax and talk to you guys on stream and chill, it's a great game. Yeah, I think I can maybe see if I can show you guys what our base ended up looking like in Grounded here. So the base we built was over by the juice box on the water side of the pond. So let me see if we can have a... I'll definitely link this at some point somewhere. Can I find it before? There it is. That's... So a lot of the house is actually like behind this, but so this was what we built. There's like a house structure kind of on over here and going along like halfway behind the juice box. Underneath is like storage. You know, a balcony kind of deck on the backside also, and then a path up and around and like a large watchtower on top of one end of the juice box also. Just some utility stuff around the base. So like that's what I ended up making in the game. It's a real grainy photo, sadly. What game is that? That's Grounded. It's basically Honey, I Shrunk the Kids survival game. Have you ever heard of a town called Belpre? Oh yeah, I'm very familiar with Belpre. Belpre, Ohio is literally across the river from where I grew up. Am I right? That's right across Parkersburg, isn't it? Let me just make sure I'm right on that. Yep, it's right across from Parkersburg. Yeah, I'm also, and I need to get back to it. We were working on a rolling line build of Parkersburg, and it actually would have covered a bit of Belpre. Which river? River, what do you mean river? Your friend from the service is from there? Oh, nice. That's cool. Nutabor, why are you in my house with my wife? What do you... Don't you run away from me. Where are you going? Yeah, the Ohio River, also the Little Kanawha River is right there at Belpre too. Yeah, so Ohio River is... So I'm from Williamstown, West Virginia, which is just north of Parkersburg and Belpre, up the Ohio River, across from Marietta, Ohio. We've flown there a lot in Flight Sim on the channel. Like that's like my go-to start of stream. Hey, let's fly around Parkersburg, Belpre. You're the oldest in chat? I don't think so. I mean, you might be, but you have to beat Matthew and Holly on that list. Again, Holly is a 26-year-old lady. She's very nice. Alright, so we have the hammers. We can go sell. So let's go sell. How much money you guys think is going to make here? Yeah. Country Road should... There's a Marietta, Georgia. There's a lot of Mariettas. Yeah, Country Road should play in your head when you hear West Virginia. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. $1,600 silver, 3,000 silver. Mountain Dews from West Virginia. Why am I not surprised, considering it's basically the same color as chemical waste? Yes, Holly Stringer is a wonderful young lady. Alright, so we'll run up here. We're also going to buy some more manure for the fields. And some animal feed. Some extra animal feed, probably. Hello. Show me your ware. I'm going to buy like 5 animal feed. I'm gonna buy out all your manure in an even count. And you are going to buy 18. You can only afford 18. So 1530. Okay, fare thee well. 1530 plus 1020, right? So that's going to be 2550, I believe. 2550 coins. What do I drink while streaming? I don't have anything right now. Sometimes it's like a cafe mocha. Other times it's just water. 58 in this life, so in reality I'm older. I don't know, maybe. Grew up and live in the Rockies. Farthest west I went was DC. Well, that's pretty far. Wait, west? DC. DC's east from the Rockies. Okay, thank you. I'm glad you corrected that. I was very confused. You were probably just like Washington. Washington's to the west. DC's to the east. But if as far east as you went was DC, that's pretty far. Plain water tastes the best when you get older, I think. Water is the only thing that like quenches my thirst. Like period. There's nothing else that'll do it. All right, so how much is our taxes? Our taxes are gonna be over $2,000. Oh shoot, I forgot to hire another woodcutter guy, so hold on. How are we doing on food? We're doing fine on food. I wonder what Gareth's drinking. He's having a good time. I mean, can't you tell he drank so much, his profile picture? That's an accurate representation of his face. It's just from like 99 proof alcohol. So he's basically just a skeleton now. Do I know what Mio is? No. Yeah, we need more income because I also need to buy another pig, which we can almost afford. Upstairs. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and hire you. We're gonna get them settled into a house and give them a slot. All right. And we will go ahead, make sure our management for constructing axes, we'll just kind of bump it up to like 25% or something like that. There's no tap water. Tap water will make anyone sick. Have to filter it. I miss mountain water. Yeah. I mean, like I remember, you know, man, the water from the Ohio Valley is so tasty. It's probably so bad for you, but I don't care. There's just some sort of taste in it that just makes me miss home. You'd be able to just drink right out of the hose. Look at our village, guys. How does that look? Huh? I think as we expand farmland, we'll go that way with it, and then maybe bring the town more this way. Isn't this beautiful? Hey, Don Don. Dude, I really wish I could. I remembered how to read hiragana, because I just don't remember hiragana. It's so frustrating. Man, it's so annoying. Okay, Ohayo gozaimasu. Ohayo gozaimasu. O genki desu ka? So, I guess that is O. Hi-yo. I don't feel like... Are you spelling that right? You probably are. Hi-yo. Go... Zaimasu. Okay. Oh my lord, you're throwing kanji in there? No, Yoda, you're killing me, man. You're killing me, Smalls. Don't do that. My jet... Yeah. Nihongo no jouzu ja arimasen. Gomenasai. What was I doing now? That I have money? I mean, if you were speaking Romanji, it might be easier for me to, like, comprehend. But I just don't... And I never learned any kanji, Jesus. You got some chicken nuggets? Nice. I'm jealous. I'm jealous of your chicken nuggets. Alright, so we made our hammers. That's good. We sold those. We made money. That's good. We have workers. I'm going to go ahead and just stock up on some stone axes here. We hired one woodcutter person. The other one was not good enough for me to hire. I don't want to hire someone for a position that has a skill of 1. I just don't think it's worth it. They did not pass the job interview otherwise. Prepare for tax. We have enough money for our taxes. And our wife will be taking that down, so that's good. We can maybe think about building another structure. Any current structures that we're kind of missing? Oh. Animal feed. I need to put animal feed because I bought some, right? You can see I'm getting a warning at the top left that we're out of animal feed. Yeah, we just finished mining Adam, so I guess hunting might be good. Gonna go town hopping to find that worker. Could be a possibility. Could be a possibility. Utah County, Utah by Utah Lake. So there's some fertilizer. Ooh, you know what? We can... Let's grab like 90 clay. And some straw. Here. And maybe we can get away with constructing some town upgrades. Need to go decrease the buffalo herd. I mean, at the start of this stream, we killed 2 bears, 2 buffalo, which the buffalo got a good hit on us, and then a whole herd of deer for food, so our people would be able to make it through winter comfortably. I think upgrading some buildings would be good here. Can't wait for the next flight sim update where they're gonna, I guess, increase performance. That'll be good. Came a bit late, no problem. You're fine. Okay, so there's some daub. Let's grab a hammer. So a copper hammer will be enough for us. Okay. And then upgrade. Let's get like some of the face of these buildings. We're going to spread the upgrades around a bit. Again, you know, we're using a mixture of stone and wood for just a nice variety's sake. So we'll do the fronts of all of our wood buildings. I get them squared away. Awesome. Let's check out down here. So we ought to do the fronts there. I don't want to do the sides of the small ones just yet. Okay, let's hit this one up. It's honestly a little sad that it takes 6 to upgrade the peaks. This house is fully upgraded now. That's good looking. Alright, we got some upgrades out of the way. We have a rooster. Hello, rooster. How old is our animals now? Chickens are about a quarter of a year. It's not too bad. How much is the other woodshed doing now? Nice. 51.19 sticks happening from just the one woodshed now. That's great. So if I just crank out a few axes here, we can kind of get back on track. Can you paint the house? No. And you can't put down you can't change the orientation of where the furniture is. Which is kind of a shame because it allows you to put the door wherever you want, but anywhere else than the default location is basically unusable. Alright, let's put that away. Okay, very good. Go see if we have... I think manure actually shows up in our main storage. Whitewash? That's kind of what the lime does on the stone, right? So that's what it does when you upgrade it here, but you can't like paint it. And then this kind of lime insulation between the logs is for the wood upgrade. And then when you upgrade wattle, it turns into like a daub kind of thing like that up there. More fertilizer for our fields. Airstrip behind your house, UT-10. Maybe we'll have to go there and flight sim at some point, guys. Textiles preserved because of the desert. You enjoy the museums there? Good. Good. Alright, I'm gonna drop off some fertilizer. Happy-go-lucky times there. I don't know why I have carrots in here. A little weird. If it's a private airport, I doubt it's too noisy, to be honest. You can whitewash it in the game? Really? If I go to upgrade, I mean there's no way for me to upgrade that. This game seems to have no nobles and castle. No. There is a king that you can do quests for. But there is no way to like become a noble yourself. Okay, we need a couple new fishing spears. So that'll be some of these, some of those, that. So we'll craft 4 new fishing spears. I do think the game would be cool if we could build a castle, but it'd be such a late tech item because to be able to build a castle, I don't know if you guys have seen the one they're building in France as like a historical kind of recreation, archaeological kind of project, where they're just kind of building one from scratch. It's pretty cool. But the amount of infrastructure required is pretty large for something like that. Let's take a look at our excavation shed here. Seems like my crafting time is faster now. Yes, we have been spending points and all that good stuff. There's a series on it on YouTube. Yep. I think some British folk went over there and did a series on that. But I've been following that thing since college. Like in, I took a class called Medieval Architecture. Hence, well, Uthris really enjoys medieval architecture. Imagine that. And that thing, you know, back then, I mean, they were working on like the foundation. Also, baby chicken. Hello. Hello, little chicken. What the? Did you eat the chicken? Or did it, at a certain time, just teleport back? I didn't know I have teleporting chickens. That's awesome. Alright, so this is all plowed, which is really good for us. Because this is already... Both of these fields are going to be used for food. You can see we already planted carrots. Part of this is cabbage. Part of this is also beet, I believe. Which, actually, we don't have any seeds at the moment for yet, right? Am I right on this? Management. Yeah, we need to go buy some beet seeds from town. And then the fields out here are somewhat being plowed still. They require a lot more work. What are we growing here? Rye. One of these is flax, and one of these is oat. But it's just gonna be a while until we get enough fertilizer to properly sustain this area. I know, but by the time I get down to like the farm merchant, he's gonna be asleep and not sell me anything. So we'll do that kind of first thing in the morning. Hey, stop! That's the fence. That's the fence. Cut it out, wife. Well, also, did you break your leg? Are you okay? Alright. Strugomir, I think your mother is crazy. Pigs provide manure, yes. And so that's kind of what we're using for our fertilizer right now. Also rot. So like as your food supplies kind of rot. How many planks do we have, guys? Because we might have to go back into the bucket business for a bit. Do you guys want to make a bunch of buckets? Like 70, which is what, 35 buckets? You guys want to make 35 buckets, huh? Man, I have all these kids. $35 buckets coming up, guys. Number one, I need to clean out some weight. We need to also probably just take some logs and turn them into the root of Lord Uthris, the bucket merchant. We'll have to sacrifice some logs just for like weight. Because if I can get enough money, we can get a female pig. Which means we can start breeding pigs. Which means I don't have to spend money on more pigs. Which would be lovely. I don't want to spend a bunch of money on pigs. I mean, we're going to be selling our male roosters once they're 1 year old. For 300 each. And we have 2 of them. So that'll be 700-ish. I think they're like 335, 350 to sell. which is almost as much as it costs to buy one of the original chickens. So that'll be good. The pig provides fertilizer to turn, or manure to turn into fertilizer. I don't know if you can slaughter them for food either. That'd be cool if you could turn them into bacon. Also, they provide good companionship. Because, I mean, granted, our pig kind of looks sad and whenever we go over and say hi. Can you actually use them for that, Pilot, in this game? I don't think that's a thing. Good old bacon. You know what you could do with the pork is you can make some pork ramen. Just have some pork ramen. It'd be good. What I hope to have is you know, 4 or 5, 4 pigs that's just permanently doing fertilizer, and then 1 that we would kind of cycle through to sell. What did I just level up? What did I just unlock? The sewing hut? For making all these buckets? Alright, we have a new mission too. We have to make the upgraded sewing hut. Alright, new season. We're going to spring, everyone. It's a new year. Hello, folks. Alright, here. Favor to ask you, could you pay your taxes? Thank you. How's our kingdom doing? The president's required more crafting materials. Alright, thanks. Alright. We're gonna carry all these buckets over to the next town. We're a little overweight. Let's make sure also our gathering is set for mushroom, which I think it was from fall. Yep, okay, good. We're set for mushroom. Bacon is so good, guys. You're gonna make me hungry. Don't do this to me. Hello, all my wonderful neighbors and townsfolk. Ooh, it's gonna be cool coming out this way, guys, because we're gonna get a good view of the village. And the first part of spring. From across the lake here. Check that out. That's a good view. You ever had mesquite smoked beef? Nope. Did I spring forward? I don't know. Don't call me Lord Uthris, because whenever I start taking that title as Lord Uthris, what will happen is I get killed and we have to hold a vote to see who the next leader is. And so, you know, rip, going medieval, rip. How many of you guys would be interested in a potential art stream too at some point? I'm just trying to gauge interest in other things at this stage. I don't know what I would draw though. Yeah, rip Lord Uthris indeed. Arc could be fun. I don't like Arc. $437 coins for all those buckets. Do AutoCAD drawings? I did that for work not too long ago. I made... Where are they? Where are they? I think I actually just recently deleted them. Am I right in that? Close. No, not those. I don't think I have them at the oh, well, floor images. No, those are the PNGs. I don't know. I had to actually I took CAD classes in high school, like back in the day. But like for work, I work in IT, and we were implementing a reserved workspace location sort of feature, and it could take your CAD drawings and the metadata in those CAD files and automatically create rooms and spaces in their database so that they could be leveraged as reservable locations. And they wanted this thing to work. Also, it can be displayed in the module so people can kind of look around the floor plan for a space to reserve. They can even just click on the floor plan to reserve a specific room. And they wanted this to work, so I spent, like, I downloaded CAD, like a free trial. I only had like the weekend to do it because free trial. And I went into our proper architectural drawings for our company and completely cleaned them up. And I got rid of like all the really technical stuff. Whoever made these architectural drawings, by the way, did not layer their drawing well. Like normally I would expect to be like electrical layer or cubicle layer or, you know, temp layer or just something like that. It was all over the place. They didn't have a layer structure at all. So I had to clean this all up and to like a certain file size, code in the metadata myself, load it, and then at the end of the day they're like, yeah, we're not going to use this. And it's just like, thanks guys. Alright, cool. Survival level up. Yeah, all that work for nothing. Basically. Oh, guys, look! Can you move a little bit? Our chickens! Awesome! They grew up! Alright, time to sell them. Alright, rooster. $3.75. Do they become more expensive as they age up? It doesn't look like it. So we can get rid of rooster number 1. And rooster number 2. Because we only need one of them. So it's marked for sale. I don't know what that does. There was a guy who did Winterfell from CAD. Oh, nice. Yeah, layering is the way to go. You gotta have good layer control. It's the equivalent of having good comments in coding. Like, it's just like a necessity. I just don't know who designed their CAD drawings because they they were fine as like a finished item, but like from like a navigation and troubleshooting standpoint, they were awful. At least they put the parking lot and parking garage on their own layer, because that would have been worse. Hey Caustic, how's it going? Good to see you. But no, it was definitely funny being like, hey, hey SLT, I work in IT, but also I know how to use CAD. Do you guys want me to do this? And they're like, yeah, sure. Otherwise, they would have had to like go out to the architect and have him clean it up to our specifications, which I knew that was going to be a big trial and lost in translation for them. Oh, we need to make sure. Let's see if we can harvest any food. What are you guys doing? You planting all the wheat? Awesome. Oh, shoot, I think we missed our carrots. No, they're not grown yet. Okay. So you're planting onion, some kibbage. Awesome. What do you have planted over here? Some kibbage. Yeah, I saved the money too. It was 3 times the size. Didn't like Shadowversity do that in like Google SketchUp or something? Also. All right, we have to go get our beets, right? That's something we need to do today. So let's go do that. Actually, maybe Shadowversity didn't do it. I'm trying to figure out who did. I don't remember. It does feel like something Shadowversity would have done, though. That's him? Okay, yeah. So I was right. Great. Yeah, Shadowversity is a great channel. The guy's like super passionate about what he does, and he is unapologetically dorky. It's great. I'm happy for him. I do not have the patience to do like script writing and all that stuff, and the research for those type of videos. You admire anyone that can draw what they see. You cannot do that. I mean, it's a lot of practice. I mean, I have been drawing since I can remember. Mainly in school, right? So like I'm bored in class. Oh, might as well draw. I have paper. I'm trying to buy paper and pencils. The one thing I'm really bad at when it comes to like drawing and art is color theory. My color is not very good. I think I have a problem with keeping the intensity, like just the light and dark, and then the warmth and cool. I just don't know how to work that very well. It's kind of crappy. Like if I've made so many paintings where I really like the drawing, and then the moment I add color, I hate it. Look at you guys being chatty today. Making this a very enjoyable stream. Thank you everyone for coming out. While we, you know, work towards the Iron Age, we're still making progress. It's going to be a while longer, it seems, until we can get the mine. Black and white for you, color you get confused. Yeah. That's also why I like my pen and ink drawings. How much is a goose? Does anyone... Can anyone tell me what geese provide in the game? Is it just more feathers? Is that it? Love to see your drawing. I love working with color, picking out color and quilts and threads and cross stitch. Nice. I'm assuming it's just going to be eggs, just like chickens. Alright. Alright, beetroot seed. Cool. I just have that subtle aura of cool. Nice. Thank goodness for that. I am such a cool guy. Fairly well. I'm gonna check something real quick. Honestly, there's an item in sewing. We might, if it didn't require wool. I wish it didn't require wool. Once we can start making things here, we might actually be able to make more money with this than the mine. So this requires fur and 24 leather. Wow, that's too much. 10 leather, 110 bar. Like this cap, for example. It sells for 200 when our bronze hammer sells for 170. I don't know. Be interesting. Pastels or acrylic? Either I draw with just a pen or oils. Some watercolor too. I have them sell feathers since they sell for 1.8 coin each and can carry hundreds of them. That makes sense. So yeah, maybe we can start a feather farm. But up. You guys know what I'm talking about. Let's gather sticks on the way back. Still need to pop these things in. Well, we need to repair the town for the season. We need to construct some more fences. Yeah, I was never really good at pastels, and color pencil to me is pretty hard. Normal pencil, just black and white pencil, fine. Like graphite. That's fine. I can't do oil pastels either. That's something I really worked in. Charcoal. Charcoal's pretty interesting. If you can get past how dusty you get. I definitely drew a lot in charcoal. What's my favorite medium? Well, medium is you know, like pencil or oil, etc. So oil is my favorite medium. And then there's two bears here. My my favorite surface. One of my favorite things to work on was actually like lithography. I don't know if you guys know what litho is. Because I did printmaking too. Oh, there's a mine here. You have shaky hands, that's fine. Just paint a bigger... That is a cool tree. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Where is this? Look at this. What? Oh, it's a rabbit. Jesus, scared the crap out of me. Can I cut this down? That is a very beautiful tree. Memorial tree, yeah, very much. Anyways, if you have like a shaky hand, just scale up what you're drawing, so that you can kind of do a thing. Lithography is nat copper plate printing. That's intaglio is like zinc plate printing. Lithography is not. So like lithography is using or drawing on a litho stone. So it's a big stone, or it can be a small stone depending on obviously what you can find. But you grind it down with very heavy kind of circle discs, and you use metal shavings as grit, as like sandpaper, right? So you wet the stone, you put grit on it, you grind, you spin this metal disc over it, and then you get finer and finer metal shavings until it's like as level as you can get it. You know, like you can't like get paper out from underneath a level because it's just so flat. And then you draw on it using a wax or a water resistant type of medium, and what that does, and you can like seal it with gum arabic and come back to it later, but that's a whole other process. But what that does, that water resistant kind of drawing surface, means when you wet the stone and then you put like ink on a roller across it, the water will kind of deflect the ink and push it into where you drew. So it becomes part of the stone. And then you run it through a press, and then the ink from the stone comes out on paper. I hope that makes sense. Like, litho print. Images. But the nice thing about litho is you can get some very dark colors and like very nice gradients on it. If I open image in new town, so this is a litho stone. I'm going to share my screen. So this is a litho stone. So it's an actual just chunk of stone that they grinded down and made it completely flat and smooth. These people are and you use acid to like etch into it. I think to like really burn the image into the stone. Yeah, it's all kind of coming back to me. This is gum arabic here in these. And you can seal the stone using gum arabic so that nothing can kind of mark it, but you end up opening the stone again so that you can work on it. They're brushing on, it looks like kind of painting on the stone with kind of that water resistant stuff. And so when you wet this stone, all the water is gonna like sit out here in the negative space, and then when you roll an ink, like just like a baking roller, you know, type thing with ink on it across this, the ink will just go onto the image, and then you run this through a press, and then this isn't my art. I'm just gonna preface that this is not my art, but I have done this before. I did that in college. I also did intaglio, which is more of a modern. You like acid etch a zinc plate, and you rub ink into it, and you run it through a press and do the same thing. My girlfriend is a printmaking major. I am an oil painting major. We both did ceramics. Bacon? I like bacon. What was I doing? Oh, okay, I gotta store my beet seeds. Ceramics was a lot of fun. Yeah, ceramics is fun. Alright, I have things to repair. What other? I mean, obviously I took sculpture as well. One of my sculpture pieces was I took a traffic cone and I cut it and made a large kind of... I made it into a large sushi hand roll kind of model. So, but it was made out of like a traffic cone. So traffic cone size looking sushi hand roll. So that was pretty cool. I made like, I took foam and made it into large pieces of rice. Sure. Definitely show your art if you want. You can do that on the Discord too. And then one of my friends in art school, he was making like an Iron Man suit in metalworking class. Something you had to be born with. Honestly, no, I don't. I think obviously talent does a lot initially, but at the end of the day, it's still going to be how many hours do you spend drawing. I'm a firm believer that anyone can do art. It's just it might not come as easy to you, but I think you could, do art just fine. Talent plus practice. I would say it's 25% talent and 75% effort. In fact, not even that. I just feel like talent will get you there faster. I don't know. Because if you think about it, when someone says, "Oh, Uthers, you're so talented," I feel like it kind of demeans or belittles the effort that I put in a little bit in my drawing, in a way. Because I've been drawing, like I said, since I can remember. Like, I remember having I stole my dad's drafting kit that he had from college and would make architectural drawings when I was like 6. What am I doing? Won an animation scholarship, but turned down to get a PhD in physics. Oh, that's fine. If he enjoyed physics more than art, or wanted to keep art as a hobby, that's reasonable. Hey, quilts? Quilts are cool because that's not only artful, but it's also very functional. which I think is its own reward. Especially if you have like a family to like pass down your quilts to. Like I have my, you know, some of my great grandmother's quilts that she made. And I do think anyone, like you say, can do art. It's kind of why I started my YouTube channel, because I wanted to kind of show people my build process. I wanted to pass some of that knowledge off, so people could hopefully, you know, enjoy building in games as much as I do. So curious about the crossbow in game. Did we buy that yet? I know we talked about it. Here, we'll buy it. And then what's the earliest bolt? Wooden bolt. Ah, shoot, did I buy any animal feed when we were in town? No. So this is just a wooden bow though, so or wooden crossbow. I guess we'll find out how good it is in a bit. How much rye grain? All right, so we have rye. We have oak grain, right? If I take like 40 rye and 40 oak grain, I mean, I was jealous of my brother's ability to be able to sing. My brother can sing and play music. I cannot sing. I used to be able to, I can play like some tunes on piano, but that's just like looking up a tutorial. I can't read sheet music or anything like that. But my brother can, like, you know, play guitar and sing and stuff. But I kind of stuck with the visual side for sure. All right, animal feed. 22 animal feed. That'll be pretty good. You can sing the choir for the School of the Deaf. I think I'm a little bit better than that, you know. But I'm definitely not right or good. But also like chord progression and, you know, I'm just not interested in it. I don't want to practice that. Hello, Strogomir. Wait. Did your kid grow up? No. Okay. Oh, is he sings off tune? Well, I have like respect for, like, say, like the singer of the Smashing Pumpkins, you know. Went around and no one said he would make it in the music business, and now, Smashing Pumpkins is a pretty well-known kind of group. Carrots growing, that's great. We need 2 string, 2 logs. And some feathers so we can make this crossbow, and we'll see kind of what's the dealio with it, right? Yeah, sing, you know. Singing obviously requires practice. Alright, wooden crossbow. And then we're 1 stick short. Please hold. This thing better be good. Violin to arthritis got too bad? Oh, I'm sorry. My grandfather used to be able to play music by ear. And I think he did fiddle. Alright, let's try this crossbow, guys. See how it goes. A wooden crossbow doesn't make sense. The bow on here is just way too, like, I don't know, small. I don't think it would have a lot of power. This cart's something good. Salt, stone pickaxe, salt. Not a great one. Alright, we'll try it on a bear. See what we get here. Alright, so 1 shot. 2 shot. 3 shot. Use it on a Wissent, you coward. Alright, fine. We'll use it on a scent. I mean, that's pretty good, I would say. Hello, Wilbur. Good to see you, Wilbur, and great health. I don't think one missed, but maybe. I don't miss. That's basically what I'm saying here, and how dare you think otherwise. Alright, buffalo time, guys. There she is. So majestic. Nope. Not a good shot. But wait, there's one over here. This might be a better one. I just need to get around to its big old head. Two, 3. That's fine. That's not too bad, because they don't come at you until the second shot hits them. Stroke left you one-handed? Oh, I'm sorry, Holly. That sucks. I was born lefty and found a creative outlet late got. I mean, I'm a lefty. Alright, let's try it on this deer. Ooh, wow, one shot. Alright, so hitting it in the side's not gonna be a one shot. That's okay. Testing complete. We understand the limits. I like it. It's pretty good. It takes double the string than the normal bow though, which is a little disheartening. What's the max? It does have about 50% more durability though. So, you know, trade-offs. Trade-offs. You're just missing fertilizer? Yeah, you're always missing fertilizer. Alright, so we got that, we got that. That's what we're working. Rooster. Hunting lodge needs repaired. Hey Fires, welcome back. Gaming a challenge, use mostly a mouse. Yeah. I bet you would be pretty good at like a flight sim though, or something. Something like more chill, but in like the controller's kind of like a larger surface kind of thing. Yeah, we lefties, we grew up in a right-handed world. Okay, so this thing sells for like 60. Which is okay, I guess. Cooking is a creative outlet. Oh yeah. Oh look at this guy. Wow, 3 in 4 stats. We gotta take him. Awesome. And we can assign them the other woodshed. Awesome. 60 versus 2 thread, 1 wood. Is it 1 wood or 1 log? I'm pretty sure it's 1 log, which is a little bit different. Right? Where is it? Smithy 1. Is it a Smithy 2 item? Yeah. 2 log, 2 thread versus, you know, 2 bronze, 1 stick, right? We're up to a settlement. If we get like 175 more reputation, we'll go up to the next rank, I believe, which would be town. Set any traps? You're right. I've been forgetting about the traps. Let's do that. So we can do rat traps, 1 rabbit trap, and like 1 fish trap, right? So let's try all of these. See kind of how they go. You don't need foot control. I don't have foot control on mine. The joystick, if you can twist the joystick, that does the same thing. So with one arm, you should be able to move the joystick and twist it, which will give you your full movement. You'll just have to let go to adjust the throttle a little bit, and then maybe press the gear down button and gear up button. But otherwise, you can have everything kind of right there with one hand. Alright. Rat trap. Let's maybe put one back here. The traps don't have to be placed in any sort of environment. You can kind of put them whenever, and they just naturally get stuff. So it's kind of cute seeing kids playing in the village. Yeah. Yeah. It'll be nice when they grow up. Oh, we have a new chick. Oh no, this is a mushroom. Sounds like you could do, unless your flight sim was amazing. Yeah. Burk, burk. Okay, we need, what do we need for the fishing trap, guys? We need just 6 linen thread, which we have. I think. Okay. Yeah, I know, not enough hens. It's a little frustrating. Our first 3 babies was 2 roosters and 1 hen, so a little rough, but you know, we're getting 4.5 eggs a day now. Night Fires, you have a good one. Alright, so small fishing net. Maybe we can just stick that like right here. Okay. So we have traps set. I marked them for to being sold. I don't know how they can, or how you can other games be played with a joystick? Depending on the simplicity that you're going for, I would assume so. But not something I am an expert in. Alright, do we have anything to beat down here? Not really. We have a live Uthris. Yeah, we do. How's it going? Yeah, most joysticks are basically a programmable controller. And depending on the joystick, you can get, you know, it has a little analog stick generally in the middle. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying with this anymore. What was I gonna do? We need to upgrade the tailoring hut. Right? Chat, that's on the list. So we get to destroy this. Boom. And replace it. We need 8 logs real quick. It's doable. Okay, and crafting, and we get our tier 2 sewing hut. Where is the door? Here? Alright, question guys, do we want to rotate the sewing hut now, or keep it in the same orientation like this? The door is here. I mean, honestly, I would kind of prefer to move it a bit. Like, maybe, like, put it here myself. So option 1 is this, or option 2 is how we had it. What do you guys think? Are we getting more? Are we getting any more going medieval tomorrow? Yes. Nah, diagonal won't look good. Might be not be your style. I believe The Last of Us 2 has good accessibility options. So probably for Holly. Option 1, option 1, option 1, 2. That's 3 to 1 right now. We'll go option 1. I think it makes the most sense because this is getting the traffic. This is like a side street kind of access point. It just didn't make sense to have like that on there. Most corner stores have entrances on the corner. True, but most corner stores would be like a square building with like a corner actually like cut flat. And we don't have that. Keep the roofs in line or the doors in line. I think doors are one of the more important parts of building. Okay. Bunch of logs. Interest in farming sim and turning tractor challenge. Yeah. Move it back off the road a bit. You're right. God dang it. Why do you guys have to be so right? I agree. I agree. Okay, what am I carrying that's like so heavy? Oh, it's probably all this meat. It's probably a factor. All right, logs. We got plenty of logs, though, if nothing else. Sort by weight? No, that would make too much sense. I can't use sorting features. Breaking my immersion. So you guys think like this? Maybe like center of the plot, kind of back there. Played WoW in Serum for years, not going backwards, moved with the mouse. Ugh. And let's definitely get the little road piece. Is there no such function? No. Welcome to this game. Looks better, and not like someone would hit their head or the roof going down the side road. True. True. Most strategy games can be mouse only. I don't know. I kind of disagree with that. It depends on how micro-y you want to get. Sorry, I need a new hammer. So we're out here in the woods. Boy, we actually have like 30 people watching. Jeez. Having a good Thursday, I hope, everyone. Civ games? Like a 4X game might be good. For sure. Like where you're doing menus. I don't remember your question, sorry. Re-ask it. Like to viewers. Oh my god. It's like I'm a YouTuber. Guys, we're going big time show. This is the moment where Uthra says join the channel. And then no one joins. Or yeah, Going Medieval, new episode tomorrow. It'll be the last episode. The town is complete. I just have to record the final tour. How's Foundation with the new UI they came out with, Holly? I don't know if you've tried it, but they came out with a brand new UI here not too long ago. You also might be able to play like Kerbal Space Program. I don't know. Holy cow, Moggy 1998 is farming a metropolis at the channel. You did not have to do that. Thank you for the support. Enjoy the emotes. Have fun with some cats. We do cats here. Have fun cats and upset, you know, have the cat chase hamsters around. Man, you ask and you shall receive, I suppose. What was that? Foundation came out with a new UI update. So they got a completely new interface. I was just curious if you've tried that yet, because it updated recently. Other members, can we get some like ramen in chat for Moggy joining at a Metropolis level? That's pretty cool. Yeah, Edgar's been here for a while. He's got an upgraded badge and everything. What was I doing? Jeez, I get so distracted. Okay, more logs. Cat box, nice. It's okay, but I don't think it's anything to write home about. Okay. I mean, I think their UI needed an update. So an improvement, you know, I'll take an improvement for sure. I thought you'd see Edgarth here of all people. Why? Do you guys have like some sort of rivalry going on? Yeah, I need chat to keep me on track, guys, because I get super distracted talking and hanging out with you guys. Let's do some planks. I think we need like, I don't know, 32. Planet Zoo? Uthers has never even covered Planet Zoo on the channel. But thank you. I'm glad your inspiration there. All right, we got a proper sewing hut now. So that's cool. Upgraded a building and everything today. We'll take that easy win. For sure. Drop this bow off. What's it take to make a bow? Because we might hire some people to start harvesting meat for us. Wooden weapons. Standard bow is just 1 log and 1 linen thread. That's not bad. We don't have a rivalry war mods under my lord Sir Simalot. I feel like I know Sir Simalot. Does he know Raptor? I feel like he does. Yeah, there's a lot to try and keep track of for sure. I feel like I've talked to Sim a lot at some point. Who knows? I've been around for too long on the YouTube scene. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, he knows Raptor. Okay, that's probably where I know him from. Oat. Field 5, unplowed. Okay. I'm lost, chat. I don't know what to work on right now. Shoot. Let's check our traps. See if anything was caught in them yet. He's known as the grounded guy. Ah, grounded guy. Oh, we got a rabbit. It's 2 meat. Have I got myself a shovel yet? Yeah. We got shovels. Do you not see the size of my village? If I didn't have a shovel by now, I'd be concerned. Fishing net. Let's check this. Maybe get another pig to produce more fertilizer and hopefully breed piglets. I agree with that plan. We are about 1,700 gold away from that. There's a talent to like allow you to place like double that, right? I think skills. Might be in hunting. Okay, so you can have, I think, probably 4. I'm not sure how this scales. It might go 1 to 2 to 5. It might go 1, 2, 3. Don't know. Challenge, sell 40 hammers in a day. So if I spend 1 day making 40 hammers, and then the next day selling the 40 hammers, does that count? I think that's a relevant question to your quest. A goose farm to get money? Maybe. I think another pig is probably better right now. Don't know if you need a subscription to play Sims 4. Sorry, Steam confused you back in the day. Played original Sims. You do not need a subscription to play Sims. No. You need a lot of money to buy the Sims and all the expansions. But it does not require a subscription. Alright, straight to the mine. Quest of many hammers accepted. I need to get this tree out of here. Pig First Lord Uthris, you need manure. Very true. This is a fact. Is that mouse only? You could probably do everything with a mouse in The Sims, yes. It might be a little tedious at times, but possible. Okay. Back here, guys. Into the depths we go. Because The Sims, you know, luckily you can just pause the game by hitting spacebar and then, like, queue up some tasks with the mouse, right? And then just let it play out a little bit, pause the game, react. Yeah, that's good old EA buying, you know, Maxis out. Oh, man. I miss the good old days of, like, Sim Tower, guys. Yeah, I would say, you know, maybe check out the base game, and then if it goes well with just the mouse, risk getting add-ons, but always start with the base game. Is anyone in chat excited for the Warhammer 3 coming out? Can you play some Tower still? I think if you, like, buy an emulator and put it on a different version, you sure? Sim Tower was one of my very first games. Same thing with, like, SimCity 2000. A lot of hours in that. A lot of hours in some sort of roller coaster game that wasn't Roller Coaster Tycoon for PlayStation. I forget what that thing was called. But I played a bunch of that too. And as much as you were for Warhammer 3, why not? I'm interested in the new Beastman DLC that's coming out soon. Because I think the Beastmen need some more love in the Warhammer series. I think that'll be the next faction I play when it comes out. Well, Warhammer has the DLC coming out soon for Warhammer 2, and then Warhammer 3, which is basically another DLC if you think about it. But that should be good. And then the new Pathfinder game comes out soon also. I'm excited for that. You just bought a D&D campaign from the same one that they did in Stranger Things. Nice. My torch is out, guys, so sorry it's going to be a little dark, but, you know, I was challenged to try and make 40 bronze hammers, so we're going to give it a whirl. I don't think it's possible, unless I hit up 2 mines. What's my thought on Warhammer overall? Warhammer Fantasy or 40k? Or the video game specifically, or the tabletop? It's hard to say with Warhammer as a genre. What one people are specifically talking about? 40k? I'm not a huge fan of 40k. I can see the appeal, but I prefer fantasy, medieval, magic sort of settings. Yeah, the torch just broke, so, and I don't have extra materials to make a new one. Kind of feel like the base games in Warhammer have just been lacking with that much improvement between games. Potentially. Yeah, fantasy over 40k for me. You had to eat the money if you didn't like it. I mean, I feel like back in the day, at least games were finished and polished enough to where, like, even if you didn't like it, usually it wasn't because the game was broken. It was because you just didn't like the gameplay, which is a different concern than we have now, which is usually the game is broken. My name is Johnny Silverhand. You just got cyberpunked. Have I read the Dragonlance sagas? I have not. I know of them. Growing up, but I have not read them, no. I'm not a big book reader. I definitely wasn't when I was growing up. But right now, I listen mostly to audiobooks. And I listen mostly to kind of lit RPG sort of stuff because I'm a dork. Or isekais, because I'm a dork. Cyberpunk is mostly stable now. I mean, now. I mean, when I played Cyberpunk, it was when I was still on kind of hiatus on YouTube, but I think I have done 99.99% of the content. The only content I wasn't able to do was a few quests that were bugged for me, and I couldn't finish them. When's Uthers' audiobook channel coming out? Uthers' book club, where we get to talk about audiobooks. Look, I have the 24 credits a year subscription to Audible, and so I go through a lot of audiobooks. You love Warhammer DLC? I guess I kind of wanted a lot of those DLCs and overalls to be part of the base game. I can see that. Can I actually do this? Can I get everything to like 20% and just come back here and give it a tap? Oh yeah, Shadowversity has a series. Yeah, I know that. Maybe I should try. I should maybe see how it is an audiobook, if it's on there. Kind of see what it's like. Alright, let's see if this dumb strategy worked. Pop. 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 The answer is yes. Warhammer is a terrible game with decent graphics. I think the current state of Warhammer 2 is a great game. Because a lot of the DLC is also kind of patch things in and does fixes itself. Warhammer base game on its own, though, I mean, I enjoyed it. I agree that the DLC to unlock the bigger map is probably a must-have. That's probably the only thing for me, or having, what, you have to own Warhammer 1 and 2 to have, like, the full campaign map or something like that. I think that's probably the only requirement in my eyes. Where am I going? I don't know, for the price point of Warhammer 1 and 2 combined, and no DLCs, just outside just having Warhammer 1 and 2, I think you can get enough hours out of that game to where it's totally worth it, for sure. And I don't have many DLCs, like myself. And plus there's free DLCs too. Like some Skaven generals and other things, but sell 40 hammer to buy a pig. Got it. I don't think we're gonna be able to do that though in a day. $40 hammers would be a lot of money, though. Okay, so... Boop. Three build skyscrapers. I mean, yeah, we have a decent pace, but the fact that Planet Zoo base game had decorative items for the White Rhino, but you have to buy a separate DLC to get it, really gets you. Yeah. Yeah. True. Welcome back, Fires. Go to bed. You said you were going to bed. Go to bed. Stop. Return. Do Do not pass go. Did not collect $200. Go to bed. I ran by Wilbur without saying hi. Poor Wilbur. Guys, stop walking into each other. Come on. Figure it out. So to make 40 hammers, that would require 80 bronze. Which would be a pretty tall order. So 80 bronze would require, you know, your 80 copper and 80 tin, which I don't think we have. And by ore, that's 160 copper ore and 160 tin ore. Can I even carry 40 hammers? About to find out, I guess. All right, what do we got? We're up to 96 copper. And how much tin? 18? That doesn't seem right. I think the question is going to be, am I going to be able to carry enough copper and tin to be able to make the bronze? Probably not. Are my people starving? Is that what's happening right now? Kind of. Yeah, they're kind of starving. Hunting lodge is damaged. Fishing hut's operational. Eat the roosters? I mean, really, I probably just need to cook some of the food that's in there. Because again, the raw meat that they usually keep is just not worth. Like, at all. So yeah, I would have to hit up probably another mine today just to get enough ore to make all the bronze. And this day is already almost over. And then smelt all that bronze down. I'm really gonna have to solve the food problem, I think, though. That might turn into Prio 1. I need to go to miner soon on the next stream. Once we unlock the building, we're only like halfway there. That's the frustrating thing. Like the mine, we're so far away from being able to make it. Resources do respawn, yeah. Either once a day or once a season. I forget. Alright, so we have 37 tin bar. Actually, yeah, more. I need to smelt that down. How much copper? Almost 100 copper. Focus on farm progress then. Yeah, no, that's kind of what we're doing right now too. We need more fertilizer, and so we need to smelt copper and tin down to make hammers to go sell so that we can make money. It seems silly. Flax seeds. We can sell some of these. And just smelt that down. Some of these hammers and these pickaxes that we don't need, and these spears. Okay, more hammer equals more bacon. You're not wrong. More hammer, more manure, more farm. Very true. I mean, our food problem is kind of going to get solved a little bit as soon as the next season starts, because that means I can harvest all of our stuff that we planted here in spring, which would be great. We'll get cabbage, we'll get carrots, we'll get onions, potentially beets, you know? So we'll have food. Kind of by that stage. And once we do that, I can get maybe carrot and meat combined for some pottage or something like that. Some carrot stew. For food rating also. This grain beating is what you dial in for every day? Oh man. We got it for you. It's here. Uther's channel. The only channel that you get to watch a guy beat some grain with a stick. Do I get 1 year of food per growing season? It feels like we get a big influx for sure, but probably not enough to cover a full year now. Rye grain, put that in there. Yeah, manure. Gonna turn this into fertilizer real quick. My character is like max dirty right now. Like the way my hands look in this game makes me feel like I'm playing Resident Evil. My guy's just been like through the blender on damage. "32 villagers, but doing more stuff than them." Hey, you know, being the leader isn't always rainbows and sunshine. Sunshine and rainbows. I think that's technically the correct order of that phrase. Alright, so some fish meat. We're gonna cook all this. In fact, we're gonna cook all this. I don't know where all this meat's coming from. I have no idea. I'm not really putting it there. My hands look like this so Wilbur's can be clean. Not wrong. I mean, I feel like that's kind of the good thing about this game, is that there's just always something on your to-do list. You're always working on something. But not to say the AI don't do anything. I mean, they're supplementing like a lot of effort. Like the amount of trees that I don't have to cut down because of like the logs being taken care of. The amount of food I don't have to gather is pretty nice. Once we get the mine, I'll have to mine less. I haven't really gotten a single upgrade material myself. That's been all the excavation hut. Just constantly cranking out limestone and clay. 3 seconds to cook a steak. Very true. It's pretty nice. It'd be a nice rare steak, in my opinion. Can't go wrong with that. Fish. Hey, they turn the lights on. Still love this game. I mean, it's been a journey with you guys on stream. Thinly sliced meat really does cook like that quick. Oh man, when I was in Japan and like you go to like the place where they give you kind of just thin pieces of meat and you cook it yourself. That was so good. How'd that do for... Oh, our lumberjack leveled up. They're 4 now. That's our wife. Our wife is doing work. Our blacksmith is 4. Our farmer is 4. That farmer is 4 also. Yeah, please don't stop the stream. Keep it going. Okay, so we took care of that stuff. There was another mine, right? Over in here, right? I think it's right here. That we can go to. But with the change of seasons, we don't need to go that far. Show's a great game. Well, I'm glad you guys think so. Man, all the NPCs just teleport around. Scary. We need to repair the hunting lodge, don't we? Hello, Dobrowit. Dobrowit? Blah, 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 blah. Alright, kid, enjoy the walk in the rain. He's having a good time. Having a good time. Hello. Hello. Come on, kid. Get inside. Get inside, kid. I expect you to have M16s done by the end of the stream. That ain't gonna happen. Let's sleep. Did we get in an event? Ugh. Oh man, they lost 25 mood. Oof. That's okay. They'll deal. Excavation shed needs repaired. Hunting lodge, fishing hut needs repaired. Barn needs repaired. Repairs. The way your kid is walking, yeah, you know, just kind of waddle on out there. Come on. Hello, hello. Please, please just don't gather outside my house. It's weird, guys. It was like a noise outside, and we could either like stand up and be like, "Hey, don't make that." I don't know. My guy just hid underneath the bed, even though I don't know how he hid underneath the bed when the bed is literally just on a log. No way could I fit under there. Okay, farm. Need that farming XP, so let's do this. Collect all this as quickly as possible. Women don't gather outside my house. In real life, no. I mean, the B-1 bomber is still out. Yeah, we're not gonna have the B-1 bomber anytime soon. I don't think, guys. It's a little deep in the tech tree for us. Shoot, I'm just carrying too much. Hold on. Because I was gonna sell a bunch of stuff. So by the end of the next stream? Yeah, totally. Yep. For sure. No worries. It shall be done. Man, now I sound like Arthas. It shall be done. Alright, cabbage, onion. Awesome. Yeah, get me out here. Don't you take my farming XP, guy. I know I'm on to you. Don't do it. Beetroots aren't ready. How's our food now? 4,564? I mean, yeah, that's a decent amount of food. How's our crops looking over here? We got, what is this, flax? Flax is growing. This is wheat, I believe. Or, not wheat, this is rye, and this is oat. I wish I could get rid of these berries, guys. It just does not look good. Maybe a stupid question, but can you get a guy to do all the repairs? No. It's all Uthris. Repairman, fisher guy. I'm just everything in this game. Carrot seeds, onion seeds. Bad, you do not. I think we get a decent amount. I mean, from when we unlocked Goose, you know, we're already halfway to the new food storage building. Can you fish in the fish trap? Maybe. Let's check the rat trap too. Yeah, we got a rat. Not this fishing hut. This one over here. See if we got a fish. Oh, we got 3 roach. It's pretty good. Do we process that in here? If only you could get a repairman so I didn't have to do as much in the game for sure. So 1 roach is 1 meat. So that's the lowest tier fish. Not great, but you know, something. Yay, we get to cook some rat meat. Happy days. Alright guys, it is summer of a new year. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to end the stream here. I am really tired. It's 11:30 p.m. I need to go to bed so that I can try and function and finish the recording for Going Medieval sometime today and release it the same day so you guys can have it. And then we'll see. Tomorrow's Friday, today it's Thursday. If I don't talk to you guys, I hope you guys have a good weekend. It's a 3-day weekend for me, which is great. Bold action on stream Saturday, so keep an eye out for that. I'll try and make like a scheduled stream ahead of time so you guys can see when that's going to happen. You all have a good night. Thanks people who become members and hang out with us. It means a lot to me. You guys are cool. Everyone else that aren't members, you're alright by me. You're alright. So, with that, see you guys in the next stream.